the problem has gotten harder. So we always knew we needed to have a deeper breakthrough to make progress.
Google has just made a big announcement that's going to make your jaw drop. Want to know? They've come up with an incredible new tool called Lumiere. It's like having your own personal genius AI that turns your words into stunning videos. Ready to be amazed? Let us break it down for you in simpler terms. Lumiere is like a super smart computer program made by some really brainy people at Google. They wrote all about it in a fancy research paper that got published on January the 24th, 2024. Lumiere works by taking plain text, like a cat jumping over a fence, and magically turning it into a video that actually looks like a cat jumping over a fence. Another example is that you can upload a sticker, and Lumiere will make videos that look like the sticker style. Cool, right? So how does Lumiere do this? Well, it uses something called diffusion, which is like a special magic trick for making images clearer and clearer until they look just right. It's kind of like when you doodle a messy drawing and then keep adding details until it looks like a masterpiece. Lumiere uses this magic to make videos that move smoothly and look totally real. But here's the really cool part. Lumiere doesn't just make one type of video, it's like a Swiss Army knife of making videos. It can make videos from text, from pictures, or even from a mix of both. So if you tell Lumiere to make a video of a sunny beach, it can use your words to create a beautiful video of waves crashing on the shore. Or if you show it a picture of a birthday cake, it can make a fun video of candles blown out and confetti flying everywhere. And get this, Lumiere can even make videos in different styles. That means if you want your video to look like a cartoon or a fancy movie, Lumiere can do that too. It's like having your own personal movie director right inside your computer. So, how does Lumiere work its magic? Well, it's all thanks to something called the space-time U-Net. That's just a fancy name for the special computer brain that Lumiere uses to turn words and pictures into videos. It's kinda like the engine in a car. It does all the hard work behind the scenes to make everything run smoothly. First, Lumiere takes your text or picture and turns it into a secret code called a latent vector. Then, Lumiere uses the key to guide its diffusion process, which is like the special magic trick I told you about earlier. It keeps refining the video until it looks just right, matching your words or picture perfectly. And the best part, Lumiere is super versatile and powerful. It's like having a whole toolbox of cool features at your fingertips. You can make videos of anything you can imagine, from a dog chasing a ball to flowers blooming in Antarctica. It's like bringing your wildest dreams to life right on your screen. One neat feature is that you can pick a part of the image you want to move, and Lumiere will make a video where just that part is animated. So, if you have a picture of a lake, you can make just the water move in the video. Another feature of Lumiere is video editing. You can upload a video and choose a part you want to change. Lumiere will do the rest. For instance, if you have a video of a girl dancing, you can change just her dress. Compared to other AI video models, like Pika, Runaway in comparison, Lumiere stands out. It uses a unique space-time U-Net architecture, which lets it make a whole video in one go. Users have been describing this new discovery with terms like state-of-the-art and an incredible breakthrough, with some even going so far as to predict that video generation would gonna get crazy in the upcoming year. This is more efficient than other models that need several steps. Lumiere also starts with a rough image and gradually makes it better until it's just right. This is different from other models that might have issues like blurriness or weird glitches. From text-to-video models, none of these features are novel. Rather, Google asserts that the architecture of the model will be revolutionary. The preprint claims that, similar to other text-to-image AI, the majority of current text-to-video models begins by producing distinct images in response to a prompt. These pictures, referred to as keyframes, indicate the crucial locations in the movie. What is meant by that? The wave building, cresting, falling and breaking against the sand might be included in the keyframes if the user prompt is, for example, waves at the beach. After estimating the motion required by combining the keyframes, these models create images to fill in the blanks using a technique known as temporal super resolution. A sense of motion is produced when these images are combined with keyframes. This method attempts to mimic the methods used by traditional animators in many respects. However, the preprint authors claim that less than ideal outcomes were frequently caused by specific limitations within text-to-video models. For example, modern models typically aggressively reduce keyframe counts in order to facilitate faster processing and lower information loads. Also, they can only examine a certain quantity of frames at once. Therefore, even though the model can guarantee that specific keyframes and the space between them flow naturally, it ignores consistency throughout the entire video. All of which can lead to outcomes that are confusing, mistake-prone, hallucinogenic, and occasionally, quite frankly, terrifying. Lumiere is not like the others. The entire temporal duration of the video at once, through a single pass of the model, is produced by the model. Put another way, it produces the whole video in a single, seamless process. It always takes into account where objects are in the frames, space, and how they move and change between them, time, as opposed to analysing a small number of frames piecemeal. The videos that are produced as a result are more animated, error-free, and smoother. Lumiere was trained on a dataset of 30 million videos with text descriptions, allowing it to produce 80 frames at a rate of 16 frames per second. After that, it was assessed using 113 prompts that describe different scenes and objects. 18 of these were from the researcher's previous work, and 95 were from other sources. However, the model's training data is still unknown, which is controversial in the domains of copyright law and artificial intelligence. Having said that, there are a few disclaimers. Lumiere has not yet been made available for public testing by Google. The paper is a preprint, it is not subject to peer review, and the sample size is small, 113. Additionally, Google has a history of overly dramatic demos. Although some of the company's in-house sample videos are genuinely amazing, others resemble brief documentaries that were captured in the uncanny valley. About 400 participants were asked by the researchers to rank their preferences between the video produced by Lumiere and other text-to-video AIs, like Pika and Runaways Gen 2. Since generative AI models became widely available, developers have been the target of numerous lawsuits alleging copyright infringement. The primary legal basis for these claims is the alleged exploitation of content during training. One of the most well-known media outlets to publish a lawsuit against Microsoft and ChatGPT's developers, OpenAI, for allegedly illegally sourcing their work for educational purposes, was the New York Times. Lumiere could be a big help in many situations where you need to make a video. It makes the process easier, quicker, and more enjoyable. It could also be a big deal for Google's own platforms like YouTube, Google Photos, and Google Assistant. Imagine being able to create and upload videos on YouTube from just text or pictures. So, the next time you want to make a video, why not give Lumiere a try? Who knows, you might just create the next big blockbuster right from your own imagination. Drop your opinions in the comments box. If you enjoyed learning about Lumiere, please consider subscribing and share our video. We want to keep bringing you more content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.